Hi, my name is Ryan Offenloch, and this is the first time that I realized I wanted to act. So when I was 6 years old, my parents took me to see Max and the Grinch, which is a play that was put on by Fantasy Theater for Children. And right after I saw it, I turned to my mom and I said, I want to do that. And I got to meet the cast after. And from that point on, my parents would look in the leisure guide for any places that were holding acting classes. I started at MTYP, and I went there a couple years, but then I wanted to stop playing just improv games or theater games. So my mom talked to one of her friends from school who was, her son was in this theater called Fantasy Theater for Children. So my mom signed me up for classes, and then I auditioned for one of the plays at the same time. And the first play I did was Tom Sawyer, and I was Jim, one of Tom and Huckleberry Finn's friends. And it was really fun for me to actually act on stage in front of people. And it wasn't until being at the theater for a couple years that I met Matt Stephenson, who was the Grinch in the show that I saw. And it was just really cool to get to meet him, and we're still friends, we still talk now, and yeah, it was so much fun. I think in total I did 9 plays, including Max and the Grinch. I did it twice. Once I was one of the kids at the beginning, and the second time I was Max, the dog, and I had to sing, and I hadn't sung before, but it was really challenging, but I did it, and I was really happy with that. And now, after that, I wanted to get into film acting, so I found in the leisure guide Lois Brothers, who is putting on acting classes for kids 13 and up. So I joined, and then that's how I found an agent, and then I went to Honolulu Ames after that because I wanted something more, and I just kept on finding new aspects that I liked. When it came time to decide what to do in university, the first thing I thought was, well, I like acting so much, but I also want to delve into the video production side to see what it's like to write something, what it's like to direct something, what it's like to make a video. So that's where I am now, and I'm really happy about that. There's gonna be stuff along the way that you might not want to do. Like the first year in film school, well, not film school, in film studies, we were just watching movies and writing papers on them, and I was like, how is this gonna help me in any way? And you just gotta buckle down and say, okay, I know that I need to do these courses to get to do the stuff that I want to do, which was making videos. So I might as well write the papers, have my own ideas about the movies that I watch, as well as whatever the professor's saying. Just realize that it's all there to help you tell a story in a more concrete way. Thank you guys for watching. You can find more videos of mine on youtube.com/bluesuitfilms or youtube.com/amateurhourcollective.